What is satisfaction in a negotiation? It's a bunch of BS. It doesn't exist. For example, if I'm selling a car on Craigslist, for example, and I'm asking $10,000, but in the back of my head, I'm willing to take $6,000 for that car, and then you walk in off the street, Jim, and you say, Tony, I'm going to give you $9,600 for your car. What should I do? Remember, I'm willing to take $6,000. He doesn't know that. I'm asking $10,000. I should say yes, right? I should take your offer because, wow, what an amazing offer. Should I take his offer, or should I keep on negotiating with Jim? What should I do? Why should I keep on negotiating with him? Meet him in the middle. Well, it's not about making a couple of extra bucks on the deal. It has nothing to do with money. What it has to do is with perception. Larry? Satisfaction. If I say yes to Jim too quickly, Jim might walk away saying, what the hell? I could have gone for less. Why did Tony say yes so quickly? But if I say no to Jim, sorry, I can't do $9,600, but then I call you up the next day and you said, listen, I spoke to my wife, my ex-wife. And you know what? We decided $9,600 is going to work. Jim will walk away more satisfied because I happen to put up a little resistance first. So negotiation is all about perceived satisfaction. So again, I live in Los Angeles, and in LA, there's a lot of Chinese food restaurants. There's probably a lot of Chinese food restaurants everywhere. There's a lot of Chinese food restaurants, and there's a lot of like Jewish delis where you go to like get pastrami sandwiches and smoked meat sandwiches and stuff like that. And the thing that a Chinese food restaurant and a Jewish deli have in common, believe me, this is not the setup to a really bad joke. What they have in common is that they make you pay at the cash register, right? You don't pay at the table. You go at the cash register and you pay. And oftentimes at the cash register, there's like a bowl of free candy and some toothpicks. So if those candies are free, they're free, how many candies are you going to take? Take one. You'll take one. You might take two. You might take three. My father would take a handful. He'd have candies for the next month. He'd put them in his pocket. Okay? Let's say one day I'm the owner of that Chinese food restaurant. I decided to get into the Chinese food business. And I say, too many candies are being taken. So I put a 25-cent charge on each one of those candies. Then how many candies are going to be taken? Zero. Zero candies. Unless, of course, that is your favorite candy in the world and you desperately want that candy. Because if you don't, you won't even pay a nickel for that candy, right? So when things have value, the impact that value has on us is that it causes us to be more cautious with the decisions we make. So most of us, when we negotiate, are like a bowl of free candy. We just give things away for free. Just give them away. Fine, I'll give you a 5% discount. Fine, I'll throw in some free shipping. Fine, I'll throw in some free material. Fine, we'll go visit your family who I can't stand in Tampa Bay over the holidays. Those are all examples of free concessions because not once did I ask you for anything in return. Fine, we'll go visit your family who I can't stand in Tampa Bay if you allow me to go golfing with my buddies in Arizona this spring. Different situation. Now you get what you want, but you're going to have to pay for it. You're going to have to allow me to go golfing with my buddies this spring. In negotiation, we call this trading. We never want to be giving things away or conceding. We always want to be trading with the other party. The reason why we want to start doing this is because we want to start teaching people how to treat us in a negotiation. If I'm always giving away 5% discounts, guess what? What are my buyers going to do? They're going to be just like my father, taking handfuls of those 5% discounts for the rest of eternity. When it comes to satisfaction, it's a great way to put up resistance as well. You're not saying no, you're just saying yes, but you'll have to do this as well. So let's start trading in a negotiation, teaching people how to treat us, and also putting up that resistance. It's one of the best ways to put up resistance when you negotiate.